How will I think the competition will affect Markham? Well, let me tell you, it's going to put Markham on the map internationally for our Markham Pan Am Center and the wonderful state-of-the-art facility that is, but also the way in which we have embraced table tennis in this community. Table Tennis Canada, as you know, its home is in the Markham Pan Am Center. The center has become a national training center for table tennis players, and I think having the top 15 to 20 women from 15 different countries come here to the city of Markham, it's certainly going to make our facility well known around the world, but I think it's also going to put Markham on the map as the table tennis capital of Canada. The future of table tennis in Markham is going to be great. I mean, one of the reasons that we fought so hard to get the federal government to build the Markham Pan Am Center in cooperation with the city and the province was to make sure that we had a state-of-the-art training facility. So young athletes in our community could come there and train and pursue their goals and develop their skills to represent their communities either provincially, nationally, or indeed represent Canada internationally. And so having the facility there certainly has served that purpose, but also attracting the Women's World Cup to the city of Markham, I think is going to be a wonderful thing, because young athletes that want to pursue the game of table tennis will be able to see a very high caliber of play. These are women, the top 15 to 20 women around the world are coming to Markham, and they're going to be able to witness that firsthand in our community. And any time you have young people kind of experience that high caliber of performance by any athlete up close, it inspires them and really motivates them to become better players if they're playing already, or young kids to consider playing the sport. When you see table tennis played at this level, it's not like the games we used to play as kids. We used to play table tennis in our basement, and I can tell you it was a lot slower paced than what you see these players at. So I really think that the game of table tennis, as much as it's grown, we've already seen some new clubs come to Markham. We're going to see the sport continue to grow in our community. And that really is in large part because we have a facility, and also young people will be able to see such high-performing athletes up close and personal. Well, I do really encourage people, not only from Markham, but throughout the Greater Toronto area. In fact, even people south of the border in the United States, come up to Markham and witness these top women from around the world. And I know that we already have certainly people in the Asian community that come from New York City, and others from other parts of the northern parts of the United States who visit Markham already to go to the great restaurants and to go shopping here. And I'll tell you, anyone that loves the game of table tennis, they're going to see the best in the world right here in the city of Markham.
The question, are you a player yourself? Do you play ping pong or...
Well, I used to play ping pong as a kid, but I can tell you it was a lot slower than what we're going to see these women play. But it's a great sport. The reason it's a great sport, it's a sport that you can play at any level. And certainly kids can play it, adults can play it recreationally, but also it's a sport that allows people of all abilities to play table tennis. And I was very honored when we held the Pan Am Parapan Games that actually the Markham Pan Am Center played host to para table tennis during the Pan Am Games. So very thrilled that it's a game and a facility that allows people of all ability to play. And I can tell you, even the para athletes were like incredible. We were just astonished by their level of play. And we took them on at one point. They taught everybody how to play the game of table tennis. I think what's amazing about this Women's Cup, we're going to have women come from 15 to 20 countries from around the world. They are going to feel at home here in the city of Markham. There's 140 languages that are spoken in our city. We're the most diverse city in all of Canada. And not only will they be able to see and speak with people of their background in our community, but they'll also be able to enjoy restaurants. So there'll be no cultural barriers when they come to the city of Markham. Because of our diversity, the languages are here, culture is here, and of course the wonderful food that all these cultures have brought are available through the variety of restaurants that are throughout the city of Markham.
Anything else you care to share upon?
No, I think, well, just, I can tell you I'm excited and pumped about this and can't wait for the Women's Cup Table Tennis Championships to be played here in the city of Markham. This is, our community is very proud of the facilities that we have here, the sports organizations that help develop young people in all kinds of sports, and I'm so honored that we're able to host the International Table Tennis World Women's Cup right here in the city of Markham. Can't wait.